Hello, everybody. It is the American Doofus. We are live. Don't be a doofus. I'm going to run down some things real quick. Indianapolis shooting last night was done by 19-year-old Brandon Scott Hole, former employee, last employed in the fall of 2020 at FedEx. And he died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was the ninth casualty, he killed 8 other people and wounded 5. In San Antonio, Texas, there was a traffic stop this afternoon. There are 2 dead and 2 injured, including a police officer who was shot in the hand. Police officer shot the 3 suspects in the truck, all in their mid to late 20s. Tuscaloosa, Alabama last night, police action shooting after a suspect had fired a round into a vehicle with his significant other and their 2 children inside the vehicle. He fired inside the vehicle and eventually was killed in a woods after a short vehicle pursuit and pursuit on foot. Adam Toledo, 13-year-old, Chicago, Illinois, was killed approximately 3 weeks ago by police. Body camera footage came out yesterday. And now we are in Portland, Oregon, live today. There was an officer-involved shooting. That is all I know at this time, other than there is a line of police standing off against a ever-growing line of protesters. I thought we'd hop on. They've been protesting for a long time in Portland and do it a little different than everywhere else. What I've seen so far before I actually went on live, when I was just monitoring, a lot of antagonizing the police, a lot of yelling at the police, trying to get them to quit their jobs, quoting to them that 129 fellow officers have already resigned from the Portland Police Department. And again, I'm just kind of setting the stage for you. There was a police action shooting in this park, and a police line drew fairly quickly. My first notification to social media was that this was happening. I wanted to get on here and so we can monitor what happens. Hopefully, absolutely nothing happens, but it's escalating. In case you're just joining us, this is Portland, Oregon. It's live. A police action shooting in the park. This is an active crime scene, and a police line has formed, as has a group of protesters. This is probably a half an hour after the initial report of a police action shooting. So this is just we're on the start of this action. Yes, another one. Philly strong, that's probably pretty good advice. The Breeway, hit the motherfucking Breeway. That's a Louisville reference to Breonna Taylor. This is one of the reasons I hopped on, because the protesters have been literally getting in the faces of police, and there were just a handful of police when it first happened, and they have had reinforcements coming and more on the way. Again, if you're just joining us, it is Portland, Oregon. There was a police action shooting in the park that's behind the officers. It is an active crime scene. It's under investigation. That is the only knowledge I have at the moment. So that's the only thing I have confirmed, let me say. And if you're just joining us, there was a shooting in San Antonio, Texas this afternoon during a traffic stop. Police action shooting. The policeman was shot in the hand. 3 people in the truck, 2 of them dead, 1 of them wounded. And a police action shooting in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, that was ruled justified thus far.
Comment notify to get live notifications when I go live. Comment notify. Make sure you guys comment exactly like that. Exclamation point notify. Comment notify if you guys want updates on when I go live. Go ahead and do that real quick. Share this if you haven't already. Share this if you haven't already, please. The more people we have watching this, the more people that we can get informed with what's going on in Portland, Oregon. We are at Lens Park in Southeast Portland on 92nd. Make sure you guys share this out. Hit that like button, hit that heart button. Comment where you're watching from. If you guys want more news on the story, it's in the pinned comments.
Salty Granny, I do not know the race of the 3 people in the truck in San Antonio, Texas, but yes, the shooting in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, yes, was a black man. Again, if you're just joining us, it is Portland, Oregon. There was a police action shooting in the park in the background, and it is an active crime scene under investigation. A police line has formed and has been fortified, and more protesters are arriving on the scene.
Let's wrestle! Let's wrestle! Come on! Come on! You think it's funny? You think it's funny? Your wife Peter looks disgusting. Change it. Your wife Peter looks gross.
Again, trying to, if you're just joining us, I'm trying to get more information. There was a police action shooting in Portland, Oregon, approximately 45 minutes ago. It is still an active crime scene. And we have a police line forming or have formed, and there are supposedly reinforcements on the way. Protesters have gathered, and as you can hear, shouting at the crowd or shouting at the line of police. They have been warned not to throw anything at the police officers or touch the police officers, as that will be grounds for immediate arrest. So that's a recap of what is going on. A police action shooting in the park in the back. That's all I know as of right now. I don't have any idea how many victims. But this just broke out probably, I don't know, I'm guessing 20 minutes ago. So that's where we're at. I'm on the other computer trying to get information, and I'll pop back up here to the monitor and say hello to everybody real soon here.
I think that the arguing and the cussing and the whooping and the hollering, I think that it needs to cease for a moment of silence for this person's family and to this damn party that was just taken by the hands of the police. If you cannot respect that, then you shouldn't be standing here. Mic check, mic check. I'm calling on JSPK. I can't talk to nobody else, but I got my organization. Mic check, justice for Pastor Jimmy. We are as an organization and the leader is speaking, so please pay close attention. We are going to take a moment of silence for this man's killing due to the PCC. Can we please do a moment of silence? Thank you. We have to fucking grass. This shit is not funny. Are you smiling on fucking that? You're scared. And you should be. You should be fucking terrified that anyone hates you. You deserve to die. Imagine it. With everyone. Give yourself a man of applause.
to switch over just for a moment to hopefully to an aerial shot. This is from Fox 10 News in Portland. It's in Lentz Park, L-E-N-T-S Park. There you can see the actual crime scene. It is taped off. Investigation ongoing. Once again, Portland, Oregon, an officer-involved shooting. I just wanted to switch over there. So you can get an aerial idea, get a view from above as to what the situation looks like on the ground. And we'll go back to the ground. And if you're just joining us, this is live, Portland, Oregon, a police action shooting. Okay, while the video is interrupted there here momentarily, I do have a little bit more to report. Again, this is in Portland, Oregon. There was a police action shooting. A witness at the scene said a man had removed his shirt, was blocking an intersection, and appeared to be in a mental health crisis. This is from the Oregonian, the local media, and the Washington Post has a report, but basically it's nothing that that I haven't told you. And hold on, I got another report coming here. Person facing homelessness, a white shirtless male in his mid-30s, in the midst of a mental health crisis, was shot and killed today by Portland police. We will update as we learn more. So that's what we got at the moment, and I'm hoping the stream will come back up here. But it doesn't seem to be doing so at the moment. I'll hop over into the comments here real quick and give it a few minutes. Responsible for all these, they are in summer solstice. Hello to everybody, by the way. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me see if I disconnect and reconnect. We might be able to pull it back up. Again, thank you all for staying with me. Normally not on during the day like this, so the lighting is not the most conducive to lives, but here we go, coming back up. Again, thank you all for watching that Galaxy Rapper play, Sissy McLeod. Hey, Sissy, if you have any way of getting in touch with Frank Nitti, I'd love to have him, love to talk with him on the show sometime. Salty Granny, of course. Yeah, I'll let you guys keep your conversation going here. Again, see, I'm guessing that more and more streamers are showing up at this location, and bandwidth is starting to get depleted. Is why. Okay. All right. He's ended his stream for the moment, and again, I'll wait here for a few minutes and see if he comes back up. If not, I'll go ahead and end this, and then because I will be back on later on tonight. Yeah, this is going to be a hammers and nail type summer, Philly Strong. I totally agree with that. Biden's not going to take Biden's not going to take anybody's guns. First of all, there's too many guns. Yeah, he made some requests to have some things reclassified, and he made some requests to have some background checks stiffened and things like that. But that's a far cry from taking guns. First of all, while the police seem invincible, especially when they are in all the RoboCop looking stuff, they're not invincible. And despite how many there seem to be when there is an action, in reality, there are a whole lot more of us. So don't just use a little bit of logic and a little bit of reason, and don't get caught up in fear, because there's enough to be afraid of and to be concerned about without adding stuff that's not really there. Okay. I'm going to pop Woke on here for a moment. Woke.net. It's a crowdsource multi-page while I try to find an independent feed. Oh, he says it. Yeah, he has said it, but they're not actually going to do it. He says it so that people quit saying, do something about it. But as far as actually making it happen, no, they're a far cry from that. Let me see if I can get this up. You can hang with me just for a couple of seconds here, and I'll see if I can't get an independent feed up. We'll monitor a little bit here. And here we go. Okay. But Galaxy. Yeah. Hey, Bojangles, Robin Hood, GT Massive, Nevik. Thank you all for watching. It is another police action shooting. It's the second one. It's the second one today. There was one earlier in San Antonio, Texas, at a traffic stop. 3 people in a pickup truck. Police officer came to the cab. According to the police, someone in the cab pulled a gun. The police officer was shot in the hand, and when he fell back, pulled his gun and shot all 3 people in the pickup truck. 2 of them are dead. All 3 in the pickup truck in their mid-20s. I do have gender. They were all males, but I do not have race at this time. And Portland, where we are right now, a white houseless man, apparently with a mental health issue, was shot and killed by police earlier, police action shooting. And that's where we're at. And that's where we're going to go now and see what is happening as protesters continue to gather. Raphael Archangel, no, I have not heard that. I will look into that and see if that is true. If I can find that to be true, then I'll report on that. But as of now, I would like to verify that before going any further on that. George Floyd trial will set off a chain reaction. I agree with that. Either way it comes down, it's going to set off a chain reaction.
I think we got our whole day today. Our entire day of today, even newcomers.
Yes, Philly Strong, I get your point.
There's a lot
You're right.
of ones over there. But 12, we don't do what they want.
Yeah, I would say if you don't have the guns you want by now and the ammo you need by now, it may be tough to get stuff from here on out. Okay, I got to get off my knees and straighten my back out on the couch for a few seconds here. So I'll leave you all to chat in the comment section. and we'll see where these marchers are heading.
All cops are bastards.
That is in no way verified, Anthony S. At this time. No, and it was the first I had heard of it at all. So that's another reason I'm leaving the monitor and the setup here and going to the back into the room and total abolition.
Total abolition. Told you we'd be met with some pigs. Told you we'd be met with some pigs. Because we're awesome like that. We're powerful and they're fucking up.
This is live in Portland, Oregon. A police action shooting in Leeds Park.
Yeah, they killed and murdered, man. Hold on, Bob.
This is live and gaining more information as we go along here. GT Massive, I would say yes.
Look at us. JFPK, baby. Motherfuckers. We're powerful. Look at how pussy there. Oh. That's where he was staying, and there he is, guys. Fuck police! Fuck police! Fuck police!
Okay, in case you're just joining us, this is a live Portland, Oregon, and I'm assuming that the protesters are now marching towards the actual crime scene. What we know, a police action shooting occurred earlier this afternoon in Portland, Oregon, in Lentz Park, I believe is the name of the place. A white houseless man, apparently suffering from mental conditions. Guy's baiting the cops. Apparently suffering from mental conditions, had taken his shirt off and blocked an intersection. And that ended up with him being shot. I don't know if he had a weapon. I don't know any more than what I'm telling you right now, and trying to gain more information as we go along. Also today, San Antonio, Texas, at a traffic stop, 2 dead and 2 injured, including a police officer. The police officer was shot in the hand by one of 3 people in a pickup truck. The police officer in turn killed 2 of the 3 people and wounded the 3rd person. All 3 victims were in their, appeared to be in their mid to late 20s. Adam Toledo, 13-year-old in Chicago, Illinois. I reported on this a couple of weeks ago that it seemed fishy. And then we find out that his parents hadn't been informed for 3 days, which seemed even more fishy. Well, the body cam footage came out yesterday, and it appears that he has his hands in the air when he is shot, and he does not have a weapon. So that brings us to where we are right now, Portland, Oregon. going to stay here for a few minutes and see what happens. And again, I'll be going to be ending this probably in the next half hour, unless something escalates, because we'll be on tonight as well. So hang out with me for a little bit and we'll see what happens. And thank you to everybody that's watching. Let me get the comments one more time. Thank you, Sissy. That's awesome. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and announce this to you all that are in here at the moment. I'm going to have. We're working on getting an exact time schedule, but I'm going to have DC Glenn from Tag Team. The Whoomp There It Is or Scoop There It Is, depending on your frame of reference. He's going to come on the show and he's going to do an interview with me. We're going to talk about Tag Team. We're going to talk about the commercial. We're going to talk about, he's done some voiceover work that you might not be aware was him. And then we're going to talk about our country and talk about the people and talk about if there are things we could possibly do. So I'm excited to announce that, and I look forward to that happening. And I hope all of you will as well, because I think it'll be a great conversation. Let's see. I'm looking sideways because I'm bending over. I'm having knee problems and back problems, and getting older, it sucks, but I'm fighting through it. Salty Granny, that's a very valid question. What was a 13-year-old doing out at 2:30 in the morning with a 21-year-old? That's a very valid question, but he's still dead, so we can't answer that fully. So I'm going to pop the volume back up here and see if I can get some more information on a couple of things.
I mean, well, as much as they have them covered. The body's right here, under a tarp. He's laying under a tarp right now. I'm trying to get a view. I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the crime scene right here. The biggest fuck up. Her blood pressure is set. How does it feel? You look uncomfortable over there. They did this. A houseless man who was having a mental health crisis. He was heading home to his things, and they followed him and shot him. That's either his tent. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, we made them fucking nervous as fuck when we came over. Fuckers, pieces of shit, they deserve that heart attack that they give people every fucking day. You give people heart attacks every day by taking their medicines, houseless medicines. Every fucking day when they move houseless people. This is exactly what happened next to the field. No, they made it more comfortable to be a racist in this country. Okay, maybe that's not where the body is somewhere. I guess they picked up the body an hour ago. But still, it's disgusting. Disgusting ass people. Because that's what cops are, people. Because they believe in that shitty system. The shitty system makes these people turn into people. I can't even call them humans at all. Like, not even for a second. Not even for a second. Because they were never human beings. Not if they took this job. This is not a good job to have. It's just not good. Oh, yeah. They're gathering as houseless men's things that they murdered. I don't know how many shots were fired, but they'll put it out there, I'm sure. Yeah, I went over there because I was like, I gotta see what's going on. I wanted to get up close. They wouldn't have died. Right? I guess they picked it up an hour ago. That's still a long time. From 8:30 this morning. Yeah. 8:30 this morning. That was horrible. They picked hours after. This feels like it's on purpose. They miss us. They miss the protest because they weren't amping up enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right? She did get up there earlier.
Okay, I've been trying to find out some information about Grandmaster Jay, the Supreme Commander of the NFAC, and I haven't found anything. So I will keep looking for that. Oh.
They're going to be another three votes. Not them.
I have no idea, Salty Granny, if you're right or not.
Yeah. And I mean, anything could happen with that. Like, it could result in death even. Like, if you don't take care of yourself. You gotta keep that food in ya. Keep them snacks on ya.
I do know the federal charges were through the federal court in Louisville, unless the case has been transferred. And as far as I know, he has not. The bail was not rescinded. But I imagine if that was the case, we'll hear about it very soon. Sometimes rumors get started. Sometimes they have truth. Sometimes it's just talk because people don't like people.
Careful. Get that in you. A lot of water too. Because it looks like you're sweating it out just as fast as you are. Oh, okay.
Oh. Let's don't yell at each other in here.
Dude. They have snacks around here. You should get some.
Have snacks.
Just keep drinking water until your head is.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and knock off the live here for now. We're all set up for tonight. I'm going to be back on, I'm guessing, probably sometime between 8 and 9 o'clock. Hit the notify button if you'd like to know when we're back on. And whoa. Hang on just a second. I got a phone notification here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thank you all for being here. K Money KFC. Sissy. Thank you, Sissy, for everything you do. Robin Hood. Billy Bojangles. Nevik. Anthony. Kelson. Anybody else? Salty Granny. Love y'all. Thank you so very, very much for hanging with me this afternoon. And again, I'll be back tonight. It is American Doofus. Don't be a doofus. I love you all. I'm sincere. Stay alive. We'll see you later on tonight. Hit that bell to be notified when we come back live. I love y'all. Take care.